The pennies in your pocket might seem like the smallest change, but what if they were worth thousands, or even millions? Today, we're diving deep into 3 specific years that have collectors buzzing: 1966, 1994, and 1995. These pennies hold incredible stories, from rare errors to astonishing values that could make you rethink every coin you've ever overlooked. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just curious about the hidden worth of everyday change, stick around, because you won't want to miss what makes these pennies truly extraordinary. Among these treasures lies the 1966 USA penny, a coin that has captivated collectors, numismatists, and investors alike. Its value, which has reached hundreds of thousands or even millions of dollars in rare cases, is no accident. It is a testament to the intricate dance between minting errors, historical context, and the market's insatiable demand for the extraordinary. To understand the true worth of the 1966 penny, we must first journey back to its origin. The year 1966 was a pivotal time in American history, marked by cultural shifts, technological advancements, and a society in transition. It was also a year when the U.S. Mint faced significant pressure to meet the growing demand for coinage. This demand led to the mass production of pennies, resulting in billions of coins being struck. But even in the most advanced facilities, perfection is elusive, and errors can occur. These errors, often dismissed as defects, would later become the key to unlocking immense value. One of the most sought-after features of the 1966 penny is the presence of a minting error. Coin errors are not merely mistakes, they are anomalies that occur during the production process, giving the coin unique characteristics. These errors can range from double strikes, where a coin is stamped twice with a slight misalignment, to off-center strikes, clipped planchets, or die cracks that leave distinctive patterns on the coin's surface. Each error tells a story of how the coin escaped the rigorous quality control processes and entered circulation, unnoticed at first but destined to become a prized possession. The allure of the 1966 penny lies in its rarity. While billions of pennies were minted that year, only a tiny fraction of them possessed these errors, making them incredibly hard to find. Among these errors, the most coveted is the double die. This occurs when a coin is struck by a die that has been mistakenly engraved twice, resulting in a doubling effect on the design elements. On a 1966 penny, this could mean doubling on the inscriptions, "Liberty, in God We Trust," or the date itself. For collectors, spotting such a doubling is like uncovering a hidden masterpiece within an ordinary canvas. Another factor contributing to the value of the 1966 penny is its condition. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with higher grades indicating better preservation and finer details. A penny that has remained in near-perfect condition for decades, free from scratches, wear, or discoloration, can command astronomical prices at auction. The combination of a rare error and an exceptional grade is the ultimate jackpot for any collector. Beyond errors and condition, the market's fascination with the 1966 penny is also fueled by its historical context. This was a period when the U.S. Mint did not include mint marks on pennies due to a temporary suspension aimed at deterring collectors from hoarding coins. As a result, all 1966 pennies appear to have been minted in Philadelphia, creating a uniformity that makes error coins stand out even more. This historical quirk adds an extra layer of intrigue, as each error coin becomes a tangible reminder of a unique chapter in numismatic history. Now, you might wonder, how does one identify a 1966 penny that could be worth a fortune? It starts with a keen eye and a magnifying glass. Examine the coin closely, paying attention to the inscriptions, the date, and the overall design. Look for any signs of doubling, unusual markings, or misalignments. Even a tiny imperfection could be the key to unlocking immense value. But identifying a valuable penny is only the beginning. Authentication is a crucial step, as it confirms the coin's legitimacy and ensures it has not been altered or counterfeited. Professional grading services play a vital role in this process, providing an expert evaluation and a grade that determines the coin's market value. The journey of the 1966 penny from a mere 1-cent piece to a multi-million-dollar treasure is also a testament to the power of the numismatic community. Collectors and dealers have spent decades studying these coins, sharing knowledge, and building a market where rarity and quality are celebrated. Auctions have played a pivotal role in setting record-breaking prices, as passionate bidders compete to own a piece of history. These events are not just transactions, they are celebrations of the artistry, history, and rarity that make coins like the 1966 penny so extraordinary. For those who dream of finding a valuable 1966 penny, the search often begins at the most unexpected places: jars of loose change, inherited collections, or even the cash register at a local store. While the odds of discovering a rare error coin are slim, the thrill of the hunt keeps enthusiasts motivated. Every penny examined is a step closer to uncovering a hidden gem, and the possibility of turning a humble coin into a life-changing fortune is a story that resonates with everyone. But the story of the 1966 penny is not just about monetary value. It is about preserving history, celebrating craftsmanship, and appreciating the small details that make life extraordinary. Each coin is a snapshot of a moment in time, a tangible connection to the past, and a reminder of the ingenuity that drives human progress. For collectors, owning a rare 1966 penny is not just about its worth, it is about holding a piece of history in their hands, a treasure that transcends its monetary value. The world of coin collecting is vast, and the 1966 penny is just one example of how a seemingly ordinary object can become a symbol of rarity and excellence. It is a reminder that value is not always apparent at first glance. Sometimes, it takes a closer look, a bit of knowledge, and a passion for discovery to uncover the extraordinary. So, the next time you come across a penny, take a moment to examine it closely. Who knows? You might be holding a piece of history worth far more than its face value. And in the world of numismatics, that is the true magic of coins. The 1995 United States penny may appear to be just another coin lost among the change in your pocket, but to coin collectors and enthusiasts, it represents a fascinating chapter in the world of numismatics. What makes this unassuming coin so special? Why do some examples of the 1995 penny fetch prices in the hundreds of thousands, or even millions, of dollars at auction? The answers lie in a combination of history, craftsmanship, and the occasional errors that slip through the minting process, errors that can turn a simple 1-cent piece into a prized treasure. The 1995 penny is a part of the Lincoln Cent series, one of the most enduring and iconic coin series in American history. First introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth, the Lincoln Cent has seen numerous design changes over the decades, but its widespread use and symbolic value remain constant. By the mid-1990s, the penny was a staple of everyday transactions, and billions of them were minted each year. However, among those billions, a small number stand out for their rarity and value. One key factor driving the extraordinary value of some 1995 pennies is the presence of minting errors. Coin errors occur when something goes awry during the production process, resulting in coins that deviate from the intended design. These errors can take many forms, from double dies to off-center strikes, and they're highly sought after by collectors. The 1995 double die obverse penny is one such example. This error is characterized by noticeable doubling of the inscriptions on the obverse side of the coin, particularly in the words, "Liberty" and "In God We Trust." To the untrained eye, these letters might simply look thicker or more pronounced, but to an experienced numismatist, they're a clear sign of a valuable minting anomaly. So, what causes a double die error like the one found on the 1995 penny? It all comes down to the process used to create the dies that strike the coin blanks. In the mid-1990s, the U.S. Mint used a method called hubbing to produce coin dies. This process involved multiple impressions of the coin's design being transferred onto a die. If the die shifts even slightly between impressions, the result is a doubled design. When coins are struck with these flawed dies, the doubling appears on the finished product. The 1995 double die obverse penny is a textbook example of this phenomenon, and its distinct characteristics make it easy to identify with the right tools and knowledge. While the doubling on the 1995 penny is the most famous error associated with this year, it's not the only factor that can influence a coin's value. The condition of the coin, or its grade, is also critically important. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with higher grades indicating better preservation and fewer imperfections. A 1995 double die obverse penny in circulated condition might be worth a few $100s, but an uncirculated example graded at MS 67 or higher could command tens of thousands or even hundreds of thousands of dollars. For collectors, finding a high-grade example is the ultimate goal, as these coins are exceedingly rare and highly coveted. It's worth noting that the market for error coins like the 1995 double die obverse penny is driven by a combination of rarity and demand. While millions of 1995 pennies were minted, only a small fraction were struck with the double die error. This scarcity creates a sense of exclusivity that appeals to collectors, who are often willing to pay a premium to add these coins to their collections. Moreover, the allure of owning a piece of numismatic history adds an emotional and historical dimension to the value of these coins, another factor contributing to the high prices realized by some 1995 pennies is the role of auctions. When rare coins are sold at auction, they often attract intense competition among bidders, driving prices to astonishing levels. In some cases, the story behind the coin, its discovery, provenance, or previous ownership, can also add to its appeal. For example, a 1995 double die obverse penny discovered in an unexpected place or owned by a notable collector might generate additional interest and fetch a higher price. Of course, not all 1995 pennies are worth a fortune. The vast majority of them are ordinary coins with no errors or unique features. However, the possibility of finding a valuable example among your spare change is part of what makes numismatics such an exciting hobby. For those who want to try their hand at coin hunting, there are a few tips to keep in mind. First, invest in a good magnifying glass or loupe to carefully examine your coins. Look for signs of doubling on the obverse inscriptions, and pay close attention to the coin's overall condition. Even minor details can make a big difference when it comes to grading and value. It's also important to familiarize yourself with the basics of coin grading and authentication. There are several professional grading services, such as the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, and the Numismatic Guarantee Company, NGC, that can evaluate your coins and assign an official grade. Submitting a coin for grading can be an investment, but it's often worth it for high-value coins, as a professional grade provides assurance of authenticity and can significantly increase a coin's marketability. For those who are serious about building a collection or investing in rare coins, joining a numismatic organization or community can be incredibly beneficial. These groups provide access to valuable resources, educational materials, and networking opportunities with other collectors. Whether you're attending a coin show, participating in an online forum, or subscribing to a numismatic magazine, being part of the community can deepen your knowledge and enhance your enjoyment of the hobby. The story of the 1995 penny is a reminder that even the smallest and seemingly insignificant objects can hold immense value and intrigue. From the artistry of its design to the precision of its production, every coin carries a story. And in the case of the 1995 penny, that story is one of rarity, discovery, and the enduring appeal of numismatics. So, the next time you come across a penny, take a closer look. You never know what hidden treasures might be waiting to be uncovered. The 1994 USA penny might seem like just another coin you'd pass over in your pocket change, but for seasoned collectors and numismatic enthusiasts, this little coin has become a symbol of hidden value, history, and excitement. What if I told you that one simple cent from 1994 could be worth hundreds of thousands, even millions of dollars? Intrigued? You should be. Because this is no ordinary penny. To understand what makes the 1994 penny so special, we need to delve into the fascinating world of coin collecting and errors. Coins, like anything else manufactured, are not immune to mistakes. But unlike a defective gadget or a misprinted book that loses its value, coin errors have the opposite effect. They can turn a seemingly ordinary piece of currency into a treasure worth a fortune. The key lies in the rarity and uniqueness of the error. Coins go through an incredibly intricate minting process. First, a design is chosen and engraved onto a die,
the 1980
which is then used to strike blank ordinary that could be hiding extraordinary value in plain sight. The U.S. Mint prides itself on precision recently sold for over $75,000 but even with modern technology,
at auction,
mistakes
leaving
collectors and casual observers stunned. The results can be spectacular.
But what makes this particular coin so special?
And could you be holding one of these valuable treasures that have driven its value into the stratosphere? Let's explore the fascinating world of
one of the most notable is the
revealing
double die
the incredible errors and variations.
A double die
that can turn
occurs
pocket
when the
change
coin's
into
design
a fortune
is
struck twice.
We'll
But
show
with a
you
slight
exactly what to
misalignment
look for,
between the strikes,
how to spot
these valuable variations.
This creates a doubling effect,
and most importantly,
most commonly
how to
seen in
determine
the text,
if your quarters might be worth
or
thousands
design
or even
of
hundreds
coin.
of thousands of dollars.
For
The
example,
story of the
on some
1994
during a
pennies,
pivotal
you
time
might
in
see the
American
date
history.
or the word liberty
As the
appearing
nation
twice,
grappled with
slightly
economic
offset,
challenges
and soaring inflation.
This type of error
the U.S.
is a
Mint
collector's
was working
dream,
overtime
as it's
to meet
both
the
visually
growing demand
striking
for
and
exceedingly
exceedingly
rare.
coins.
Another valuable error
This
to look
increased
out for
production
is the
pressure
off-center
led to some of
strike.
the most spectacular
During the
minting
minting
errors
process,
ever documented
if the
on
planchet
American
is
coinage,
not properly
the 1980
aligned with
quarter
the die,
was minted
the
in
resulting
three
coin
locations:
will appear
Philadelphia,
misaligned or
which
incomplete,
produced coins
with parts
without
of the
the
design
design
missing.
Denver,
marked with
the
a
more
D,
off-center
and
the
San
strike,
Francisco,
the more
marked with
valuable
an
the coin.
S, especially if
But
the
here's
date
where
and
things
mint
get
mark are
interesting.
still visible.
The rushed production and worn
An
dies
off-center
led to an
1994
unprecedented
penny
number of
with these
valuable
characteristics
errors that
coin
could fetch a
collectors
staggering
are still
price at
discovering
auction.
today.
Then there's
Let's
the
start with the
transitional
most
error,
valuable error
which occurs
known
when
on
a
a
coin
coin
is struck on a
quarter,
planchet
the dramatic
intended for a
off-center
different
strike.
year or denomination.
Imagine a quarter where
These
George
errors
Washington's
are rarer than
portrait
rare,
is literally
often
sliding
because
off
they
the
involve
edge
a
of the
mix-up
coin.
in the materials used.
These off-center strikes
Imagine
can range
finding
from
a
slight
1994
misalignments to
penny
extreme
struck on a
cases
dime's
where nearly
planchet,
half the design
creating
is
a
missing.
thinner and smaller coin.
A recent discovery
Such
of
a find would be a
50%
one-in-a-million
off-center
discovery,
and
and
collectors
collectors would
would
pay
pay
top
top
dollar
dollar
to
to
own
an
it.
astounding
But it's not just errors that can elevate the value of a 1994 penny.
But that's just the beginning.
Variations in the minting process,
One of the most sought-after
like the type of metal
variations
used
is
for the
elusive
condition
double
of the coin,
die error,
also play a huge
This
role.
occurs when the die used to
Pennies
strike
from
the
this
coin
year were
receives
primarily
multiple
composed of a
impressions
zinc
at slightly
core
different
coated with a
angles
thin
during
layer
its
of
creation.
copper.
On
However,
the 1980
some
quarter,
coins may
this
exhibit
creates
a
a distinctive
distinctive doubling
compositions
effect,
due to mistakes
particularly
in material
visible in the
handling.
letters of Liberty and
For
in
instance,
Washington's hair
a penny
details.
struck entirely in copper,
A certified
or with a higher
double die
copper
1980
content than
quarter
normal
in
would
mint
be an
state
anomaly,
condition recently
driving
changed
collectors
hands
into a
for
bidding
$1.85.
frenzy.
Now,
Condition
$0
is another critical
now.
factor.
Let's
in
talk about
determining
something
a coin's
truly
worth.
spectacular.
Coins are graded
error.
on a scale from 1
This
to
happens
70,
when a
with
foreign
70
object
being
gets
flawless
caught between the
mint
die
condition
and the
coin.
planchet during striking.
The closer a coin
We've
is
seen
to
1980
perfection,
quarters
the more
struck
valuable
through
it
fabric,
becomes,
creating a ghostly
a
textile
1994
pattern on the
penny
surface,
with a prominent
and even
error
more
and a high
remarkably,
grade could
quarters
easily
struck
cross
through
the
metal
six-figure
fragments,
mark at
leaving
auction.
unique and unrepeatable
And if that
patterns.
same coin has a unique
These
backstory,
pieces are so
like
rare
being
that when
part
they
of a
do
famous
surface,
collection,
they
or
often
having a
command
historical
prices exceeding
significance,
$50.
it could even reach the $1 million range.
But here's what makes this even more exciting.
Of mint
These
marks.
valuable errors aren't just
In
found in
1994,
pristine,
pennies were
uncirculated
minted in
conditions.
3 locations,
Even
Philadelphia,
circulated 1980
Denver,
quarters
and San
with significant
Francisco.
errors can be worth
The mint
thousands
mark,
of dollars.
a small letter on the coin,
A worn quarter with a
indicates
major
where it was
die
produced.
crack or cud, where
Coins
a piece
from
of the
certain
die has
mints,
broken away,
particularly
can
those
still
with lower
fetch
production
$5,000
numbers,
to
are often more sought
$10,000 in
after.
today's market. Let's
For
dive
instance,
deeper into
a
how to identify
1994
these
penny
valuable
with an error
variations.
originating from the San Francisco
First,
Mint,
you'll want to
marked
examine
with
the
an
mint
S,
mark area.
might be rarer than its Philadelphia
In 1980,
or Denver counterparts.
some quarters were
adding
struck
another
with
layer
double
of
mint
value.so,
marks,
or even more
how can you
incredibly,
tell if the
with mint
1994
marks in the
penny
wrong
in your
position.
pocket change is a jackpot?
These mint
in
mark
disguise.
anomalies can multiply the
The
value
first
of an
step
otherwise
is to
ordinary
examine it
quarter
closely.
by hundreds or even thousands
Look
of
for
times.
anything unusual
When examining your
doubling in the
1980
design,
quarter,
pay
misaligned
special
features,
attention to the
or a
edge.
strange coloration
A
that could
perfect
indicate
quarter
a
should have
compositional
crisp,
error.
even reading. Those
A
little ridges
magnifying
around
glass
the
or
circumference.
jeweler's loop can help you
But
spot
some
these
1980
details.
quarters show dramatic
If
errors
something
in
seems
this
out of
area.
the ordinary, it's
the
worth
most
taking your
valuable
coin
is
to
the
an expert
double
for
struck
evaluation, where the
Next,
coin received
consider the
multiple
condition.
strikes, creating a
Has the
bizarre
coin been
pattern
well
of
preserved,
overlapping designs.
or does it show significant wear and
One
tear?
such piece,
Discovered
coins
in a roll
kept
of
in
quarters
pristine
just
condition,
last year,
perhaps
sold
forgotten in a
$4
drawer or
$43
carefully stored in a collection.
Here's something
are far
most
more
people
likely
don't
to
know.
fetch high
The
prices.
1980 quarter had variations
If you believe your
in its metal
1994
composition.
penny has potential,
While
having
most
it
were
professionally graded and certified by an organization
some
like the
incredibly
Professional
rare
Coin Grading
specimens were
Service
accidentally struck on
(PCGS),
silver
or the
planchets
Numismatic
left over from
Guarantee
previous
Company
years.
(NGC), can
These
significantly
strong
boost its credibility
are
and
among the
value,
most
but even if your
with
1994
recent
penny
sales
doesn't
exceeding
turn out to be a rare
$150,000
for
don't be
certified
discouraged.
examples. Let's talk about
Every
preservation.
coin tells a story, and the
If you
journey
think you
of
have a
discovering
valuable
its history
1980
and
quarter,
value is
proper
part of the
handling
fun.
is crucial. The thrill of the
Never
hunt
clean
keeps
the
collectors
coin.
searching,
This can dramatically
learning,
reduce
and
its
dreaming
value.
of their next big find.
Instead, handle it only by the edges
so
and
much.
store it in a proper coin
It's
holder.
about more than just rarity.
Even a
and
moderately
condition.
valuable error coin
Coins
can lose
like the
thousands of dollars in
1994
value
penny
if
capture the
improperly
imagination
cleaned
of
or stored,
collectors
because they represent a
potential of
perfect
these error
storm of
coins
history,
is staggering.
artistry, and human error.
Over the past decade,
They remind
prices
us
for
that even in the most routine
quarter
processes,
errors have
there's
increased
room
by an
for
average of
unpredictability
300%
and uniqueness.
Some of the
And when
rarest
those
variations
qualities are
have seen
captured in
even
a
more
small,
dramatic
circular
appreciation
piece of metal,
with certain
they
pieces
become timeless
increasing
treasures.
in value
Think
by
about
over
it.
1,000%.
A coin that
in
once
just a
passed
few
through
years.
countless
But
hands,
here's the most
used to buy
exciting
a
part.
cup of coffee
New
or
varieties
tossed
of
into a
1984
fountain for luck
errors
could
are
now
still
be the
being
centerpiece
discovered
of a $1
today.
million auction.
Just last month,
It's
a
a
collector
testament to
found
the
a previously
incredible
unknown
everyday
die-cracked
objects
pattern
can
that
hold,
experts
and
estimate
it's why the
could be
world
worth
of
over
coin collecting continues to
$200,000.
fascinate people of all
This
ages.
means that
And
the next major discovery could be sitting in your change jar right now.
Remember this.
How do you find
Knowledge
these
is
valuable
power.
quarters?
Educate
Start
yourself
by
about
examining
coin
every
errors,
1980
minting
quarter you
processes,
come across,
and grading standards.
Use a magnifying
Join
glass
coin
to look for
collecting
doubling in the
communities,
letters and
attend
numbers.
shows, and learn from
Check
experts
for any
in the
unusual
field.
marks, patterns,
The more you know,
or
the
misalignments.
better equipped you'll be to spot
Pay
that
special
hidden gem
attention
in a
to the
pile of
mid-mark
change.
area
The
and the
1994
edges.
penny is more than
Even
just a
slight
coin.
abnormalities
It's a reminder
could
of the
indicate
extraordinary
extraordinary
value
error
that
when
can
in
be
doubt,
found in the ordinary.
seek professional authentication.
So the next time you hold a
The
penny
leading
in your
coin
hand,
grading
take a
services
closer
can
look.
verify your find and
You
provide
never know.
documentation
It might
that
just
can
be worth a
significantly
fortune.
increase its value.
A certified 1980 quarter with a major error will always command a premium price in the collector market. Remember, patience and attention to detail are key. While not every 1980 quarter will be worth a fortune, the potential reward for finding a significant error coin makes the search worthwhile. Keep in mind that even minor errors can make a quarter worth hundreds or thousands of dollars. As we wrap up, consider this: somewhere out there, perhaps in an old coin jar or a forgotten piggy bank, sits another undiscovered 1980 quarter worth tens or hundreds of thousands of dollars. The next great find could be yours. Check your change, search through old collections, and maybe you'll be the next person to discover one of these incredible numismatic treasures. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the fascinating world of the 1980 quarter. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos about valuable coins hiding in plain sight. And please share your own coin hunting stories in the comments below. Until next time, happy hunting, and remember, that quarter in your pocket might be worth more than you think.